What's up guys, it's your host Vidja Games and welcome to today's video. As you can see by the thumbnail and title of today's video, we're going to be talking about everyone's favorite android. No, not U18, that's right, today we're going to be discussing how strong is 2B from Nier Automata. This is going to be our first video on how strong is the Nier Automata universe. Therefore, if it is obvious, this video will contain spoilers for the game. That being said, let's hop on into it. We're going to be looking at everything that 2B has in her arsenal to determine her strength. These are going to be the following: weapons, chips, pods, boss fights, and feats. Starting off with weapons, and 2B has an insane arsenal of weapons at her disposal. 2B has access to a flight unit that gives her amazing traversing capabilities. The flight units are fighter aircrafts that can transform into combat mechs at will. Both versions have similar attacks in basic gunfire, sword attacks, and missile launchers. 2B uses these for larger enemies or for combating flying enemies when traversing the world. Her other weapons vary from one of the following categories: small swords, large swords, spears, and combat bracers. 2B has access to two different weapon sets at any given time that she can swap between. They could be anywhere from small swords and large swords to spears and power braces and anything in between, each with their own stats and combos. Every weapon is also upgradable up to level 4 to increase 2B's combat proficiency. As a last ditch effort, all Yoko unit androids are equipped with a black box that can detonate to do massive damage to surrounding enemies. She also has access to her pod as a weapon, but I'll mention that later in the pod section. Moving on to chips, and no, not your favorite sandwich accessory, computer chips. I know, a lot less fun. However, 2B being an android, she can install these chips into her brain to improve her capabilities, from simple RPG elements such as increasing EXP gain from fights and pulling in nearby drop loot, to improving her combat and traversing capabilities such as increasing her damage output and foot speed. Chips fall in one of the following categories: system, attack, defense, support, and hacking for 9S. Like mentioned previously, 2B has chips that she can install to fit whatever she needs fit. More HP and recovery? She got it. Increased strength and evasiveness? She got it. Can equip a chip to give her weapon attacks and fist shockwaves? She got it. Like hell, she even has some that informs her on fishing spots. Moving on to pods. Pods are small robots that follow 2B that provide supportive assistance. Anything from intel searching to calling base. Allows 2B to glide through the air briefly by holding onto them to prevent fall damage. Not a chip for that though, but pods are also used as an additional weapon that 2B has access to. They have various long distance attacks such as basic gunfire to missile launchers. They have special attacks used for all kinds of scenarios: a shield, lasers, spins around 2B hurting nearby enemies. Pods are incredibly important aids for the Yoko units. Next segment is boss fights, and the game has plenty. 2B does not participate in all of them, so we will be looking at the noteworthy ones that she does partake in. Fights and defeats Marks, Adam, Beauvoir, Multiple Ingles, Adam and Eve, A2, Grun, fights and kills Adam, and fights and kills Eve. Last but not least, we have feats. 2B has some incredible feats seen in both gameplay and cutscenes. She fights and kills hundreds of robots, including Goliath-class enemies. Alongside 9S, the two use their black boxes to destroy 3 Ingles and an army of virus-affected Yoko units. Survive being shot out of the sky by virus-affected Yoko air units. Can transfer her memories and abilities into servers that will transfer her into a different android body, so she can effectively live forever as long as she isn't infected by a virus. Telekinesis, as she can float her weapons and the severed Inglis arm. After image, teleportation, mind control, resurrection, invulnerability, regeneration, time manipulation, explosion manipulation, inexhaustible stamina, superhuman strength, and speed. So these are all the things that 2B has in her arsenal to determine her strength. This is our first video in our How Strong is the Nier Automata universe. If you guys like this video and want to see more amazing Nier Automata content, consider subscribing. This has been your host, Vidja Games. Bye.
Is it? These are my memories. Take care of